Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per. Nope, it's review.
You almost fucked it up.
Well, we did have an episode of preview for the Rumble recorded, but it was corrupted when I tried to edit it the next morning, so...
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, we need new equipment. Anyway. I'm War Machine MJ, and he's Mainstream Malcolm.
Hey.
Malcolm, do you know why I have this broom?
Cause of Kenny Omega. Cause he's the cleaner.
Wrong. Kind of. Because I'm rocking this new Kenny Omega shirt. I mean, it's too sweet.
Too sweet.
You can get a shirt like this and many more on ProWrestlingTees.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that gets you your favorite indie stars, indie promotions, even wrestling personalities.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, go check out ProWrestlingTees.com. That's where you can get a authentic Bullet Club t-shirt, where prices are too sweet.
Too sweet, yeah.
On with the show. Today we're going to be reviewing WWE San Antone Weekend, which is NXT TakeOver San Antone and the Royal Rumble.
Shitfest.
Yeah, Royal Shitfest.
Yeah.
Remember the Rumble?
I remember it, and now it's complete shit.
I remember it, just like I remembered Royal Rumble 2016.
It was complete shit as well.
The same outcome. Somebody else saved the fucking match. But we'll get to that in a minute. We're going to go talk about NXT TakeOver San Antonio. Radiating from the Alamo Dome. So, on the pre-show, like there were a couple of noteworthy things on the pre-show. Number one, there was my girl, Ember Moon, calling out Asuka.
Oh my god.
Or whoever survived the Bedlam, that was the Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
But I still say Asuka versus Ember Moon at NXT Orlando.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Number two was something on a much more sadder note. Corey Graves announced that he's going to be leaving the NXT announce team.
I know.
But don't worry, we'll still get our daily dose of Corey Graves on Raw, 205 Live, and, you know, whatever he decides to do on the network. But taking his place on NXT will be matchmaker Nigel McGuinness from ROH.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He is fan-freaking-tastic.
Mm-hmm.
He and Michael Cole announced during the UK tournament. Very knowledgeable, so, again, fantastic.
We're going to be in good hands. It's going to be huge.
He's going to be in good hands. But I'm going to miss Corey Graves just like tearing into Tom Phillips or Percy Watson on the next.
Shut up, Tom.
It's fantastic.
Shut up, Tom.
Or him tearing into the Drifter Elias Sampson.
God, like this past Wednesday.
Yes.
Fuck, man.
Fantastic. Wednesday was Corey Graves' last NXT, so.
Tears.
But Corey Graves is moving up in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, we had the opening match. It was the perfect 10-10-10 Ty Dillinger against Sanity's own Eric Young, who had Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane by his side.
It's really Big Damo. But
it's really Big Damo.
Big Damo.
The first WCPW champion.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Killian Dane, that name just sucks.
Yeah, it does.
By God, it sounds like a fucking Scottish name.
You know, WWE got to change, you know.
And Damo is Irish. He's a fucking Irish bear.
Is that what Damo means?
No. It's just Big Damo, but he's from Ireland. He looks like a fucking bear, though.
Yeah, it does look like one.
It does. But this was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, Eric Young definitely held his own, keeping members of Sanity at bay, but they did cost him the match. Eric Young beat him with the Young Blood. That's a pretty cool name.
Yeah.
for a really cool finisher. You know, it's like a wheelbarrow neck breaker.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's been a week.
Yeah, and I forget most things by a week.
Well, they haven't named it yet. I'm guessing Youngblood is he named it from TNA or the Indies somewhere.
Yeah.
But Eric Young, with the help of Sanity, defeated Ty Dillinger. We gave this match a 3.5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
It was good.
We're not going to bore you with match times.
Because fuck that shit.
Because we didn't care enough. We're not Rodimus Prime. Anyway,
we're not that fuckboy, okay?
Yeah, we're not that chump.
Yeah.
Anyway, next match was Roderick Strong versus Cien Almas.
Mm-hmm.
This match was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
I was halfway expecting another Thunder Chop battle. If you don't know what we're referencing, a couple weeks back in the Fatal 4-Way to determine the new number 1 contender, Cien and Roderick got into it in the ring, and they had the loudest chop battle I've ever heard.
Oh God!
It just sounded like shotgun. You know, somebody pulled a bunch of shotguns. This was a hard-hitting affair.
Mm-hmm.
Both guys really good in-ring work. Cien being a really bona fide heel.
Yeah.
Love Cien as a heel. He was fantastic. Anyway, Strong got the win over Almas. 3.5 out of 5.
Yep.
Fantastic match. I look forward to whatever they plan to do with Roderick and Almas for that matter.
Oh, they're gonna both do well, of course.
Oh yeah. Then there was the NXT Tag Team Championships. Hashtag DIY, or as I like to call them, Psycho Wrestling, against the Authors of Pain. Now, before we get into this match, how well booked is this AOP gimmick? It is fucking amazing.
I know it is.
They come out, they look fucking... They look like weapons of mass destruction.
Acom and Razor.
Acom, Razor. Like, their names even just, like, they sound frightening. It's like, who the fuck names somebody Acom or Razor?
People that know that they can, destroy people.
These dudes sound like they're about to fuck somebody's day up royally.
Well, they fucked up a lot of people's days up.
And not to mention, they also came out, with the mask and the ghillie netting over the mask. It looked really cool.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they look more like a SWAT team than fucking Roman Reigns does.
I know that I think that's what the Danish Special Forces use, the Frogmen.
Oh, yeah.
They use that mask with the...
With the ghillie netting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that online one time. But anyways, yeah.
Anyway. Not just that, but they got this whole gimmick just, like, fucking amazingly booked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their music is metal as shit.
Yeah.
Then pair them up with Paul Ellering, and they look like they're, bodyguards for fucking a Bond villain.
And Paul Ellering looks like a fucking James Bond villain.
Hell yeah.
He just looks like one.
He looked like if they were to, like, and just off the top of my head, if they were like to remake Dr. No, look like he'd be the main villain in Dr. No.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
No means no.
When the hell would they get to play James Bond if WWE was casting this shit? I'd pick Cesaro.
He's not British. He's close enough.
Well, Sean Connery wasn't British, and he was James Bond.
True. Good point. Anyways.
Anywho. But DIY coming in as the champions, meanwhile Authors of Pain, the underdogs, which that's kind of a weird picture to look at.
That's not really an underdog. That's more like a challenge. Just challengers. They just challengers.
They're challengers, but they were viewed as the underdogs, given that they were younger than DIY career-wise.
I mean, yeah, but they still just challengers.
Yeah, challengers. But this was a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
DIY busted out everything they had that they used to defeat the Revival. Both times. Like, they even did the double submission.
Hell yeah.
But, Authors of Pain powered out.
Did that double slam.
Did the Super Collider, that's what it's called.
Oh, nice. Super Collider.
I thought it was just called Bookend Powerbomb, but...
that sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot simpler, too.
Yeah.
Super
Well, I mean,
Collider.
Authors of Pain, bookends.
I know.
It would have been cool.
The bookend, yeah. Powerbombs, yeah.
No, they even did the double pinfall that actually no, they did the double submission where one of the guys picked up Gargano and power bombed him on Ciampa.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking cool.
That was smart too.
And you know, a guy like Ciampa, just who's the roughneck of the guy, just like getting dominated by these two guys.
Yeah, they got fucked.
I mean, this was a really hard-hitting match, but it was too good for words.
Yeah.
But Authors of Pain did exactly what they set out to do. They wrote the last chapter across Tommaso Ciampa's face.
Pretty much.
I mean, that guy, Tommaso Ciampa just looks like he's about to bust a fucking blood vessel.
Just looks like he's about to just go nuclear and shit.
Yeah. But no, they wrote the last chapter by becoming the new NXT champions.
Yes.
Is there anybody that can dethrone them? Hell no. Is there anybody that will?
Maybe.
Maybe. See them in 6-1. When they get better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Shane Thorne's out on injury.
Oh, I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, he had a pre-existing knee problem, then they, you know, they had their revival attack him just to write him off.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much telegraphed that TM6-1 is going to be...
The revival should be about ready to go up
No.
roster by now.
No. They're not about ready. They are ready.
Oh.
They are the top guys. They should be. I expected them. In fact, everybody expected them to show up on SmackDown.
I hope so.
But no, I meant like with the American Alpha invitation challenge.
Yeah.
I expected, you know, we go on. They just like pop out.
Yeah, we flip our shits.
Everybody flips their fucking shit. But no, we got that crap. Anyway.
Anyways.
AOP defeats DIY to become the new NXT champion.
Which I kind of wanted in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that AOP was going to, like, just be full of overconfidence, and this would lead to Orlando, where they would get the gold.
But they was like, no, let's just end it right now. Fuck it.
I mean, there's going to be a rematch.
Oh, I mean, obviously, rematch clause, of course.
But yeah, we give this match a 4. I look forward to AOP being champions. It's going to be fucking amazing. But that does present NXT with a new problem. They got to reload their tag team division.
Because it's dwindling fast.
Yeah, like their singles division is loaded to the gun walls with.
It's just that tag teams need to reload.
I mean, even their women's division is, you know,
reloading.
Is loaded, but it's just their tag team division.
It's
I can only name 4 teams on the roster as of this recording.
TM6-1,
Revival, DIY, AOP.
That's it.
That's it.
Unless you can make up a team.
Unless you can suddenly sign a team out your ass.
Or just make one up with the guys you have now.
I don't know, Triple H, you could sign a new team.
That'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho. Speaking of women's division, we had the fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's Champion. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, wanted all comers. She got...
I want everyone!
Yeah, all of them. All of them. She got to face off against Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, and Nikki Cross.
Yep.
Now, Asuka's dear to our hearts. She's been fantastic. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, I find them insufferable.
They're beautiful women, they just insufferable.
They're just insufferable. They're like a more annoying version of Jericho and Owens bromance.
Yeah.
Well, that is fucking hilarious.
They hold their hands all the fuck time.
Yeah.
It's like weird to me.
Well, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, they held each other's hands the entire time in this match.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, really? Y'all could at least separate once or twice?
They couldn't even tease like a mini breakup, like one trying to pin the other.
They just kept them together. They're like, we're not gonna fuck this up.
None.
And then you got Nikki Cross. Like an unhinged pit bull.
Okay, like, I basically thought about this the other day. Nikki Cross just looks like a better execution of Dean Ambrose's lunatic fringe gimmick.
Oh, way better. Because Dean Ambrose, he just goes out there and does shit.
Dean Ambrose is pretty much, okay, I'll do whatever I want, but I'll just look so casual about it.
And he'll do it like when he said he'll win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah,
he just did it.
He's just like, I'm going for the Intercontinental Championship.
And he won that bitch.
Take that Intercontinental Championship. And I took that Intercontinental Champ. Whatever. Don't piss off champion.
Yeah, don't do that.
Anyway, But Nikki Cross, by God, I love Nikki Cross. She is
Me too.
fantastic.
I know, right?
She looks cute, but that crazy side, it's just, I like crazy chicks now.
I kind of do, yeah.
But, no, the parts I liked in this match were, you know, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay. As soon as the bell rang, you know, they were kind of back to back. You know, one staring down Asuka, the other staring down Nikki Cross.
Mm-hmm.
They got out of the ring, and Nikki Cross and Asuka started getting at it.
Hell yeah.
I love that. I
Me too.
want to see them go at it.
Yeah.
Then there was where, you know, fast forward through the match later, Asuka's like down inside the ring. You know, she hasn't moved in a while. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay superplex Nikki Cross from the announce table
And
onto
she just died.
onto a table on the lower platform, and she was just KO'd the entire match.
She died.
She Kevin Owens.
Yep.
She was DOA. And then my favorite part was like the best part to me was the ending, where Royce and Kay, they tried to get the upper hand on Asuka, but Asuka just came back of, you know, yelling as a yelling tornado of just like buzzsaw kicks.
Hell yeah.
It was fantastic. Asuka retained the championship. We give it a 4.5.
Yeah, it was good.
Looking forward to Asuka continuing dominance until Ember Moon just sends her packing. Because it's time she goes up to the main roster.
I mean, Asuka, yeah, of course.
Asuka.
I want her to go to SmackDown, though. Because right now, Raw is loaded already, in a way.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
It's more star-studded, in a way.
Well, I mean, SmackDown, they've focused on, you know, 6 women over the course of, well, now they've started focusing on, okay, the week before Royal Rumble,
yeah,
when Naomi came back, they started focusing on 6 people.
Raw. It was like 2.
Actually 4.5. Because they had Bayley, and they had Charlotte,
and Sasha Banks,
and Sasha, and Nia Jax, and now Alicia Fox has just been degraded down to arm candy for Noam
the Supernova, the Scottish Supernova.
Scottish Supernova.
There we go. Yeah.
He was the Champagne Supernova.
But yeah, but the Scottish Supernova sounds better.
Scottish Supernova.
Anywho.
Besides that, it's pretty damn funny when he says Alicia Fox. It's like he gets slower and slower saying her name.
It's like he says, like, instead of Fox, it sounds like Fucks.
That's because of his accent. Actually, it's rumored that's why Vince put Alicia Fox with Noam Dar, because every time Noam Dar says Fox, it sounds like saying the F word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds like you're saying the F word.
Sounds like, I know Vince will do some shit like that anyways.
But no, it's just like ever since this feud has started, ever since he started saying it, it's like he's taking his time saying her whole name, you know. At first it's like, at first it was like, Alicia Fox. Now it's just, Alicia Fox. It's going to be 2 weeks later before he finally finishes up. And the feud's already over.
Hell yeah. Okay, dude, it's over. Don't worry about it no more.
Speaking of over, the final match, the biggest money match in NXT history as of this point. It was the glorious Bobby Roode challenging the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, for the NXT Championship.
Yeah.
Now, before we talk about this match, let's talk about those entrances, shall we?
Do we have to talk about it? Because not talking about it makes it even more glorious and more awesome.
No, we have to spread the glorious, the strong, glorious showing of their entrances.
Dun, 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 dun,
Admittedly, this wasn't Bobby Roode's best entrance. Admittedly.
Yeah.
It's still hard to beat the choir or the scissor lift coming down from the heavens.
I like the Scissor Lift better.
I don't know. I'm tied between the chorus because the fans made that chorus even better. It's just like it started out with a flock of people singing it.
Yeah.
Then the whole fucking arena was singing it. It's hard to top that.
Yeah. Good point.
But Nakamura's entrance.
That's narcolepsy waiting to happen.
But it was just as good.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how he can stand that shit at this point. Like, just...
He's probably, just like...
He's used to it.
Either that or he's got his eyes closed.
He's just like...
Yeah.
It's just...
Anyway.
Yeah.
But Bobby Roode, he came out there kind of Ric Flair-esque because, he had like an arm full of ladies on each side. Really, dude?
Sorry.
Anyway. Nakamura came out there with a strobe light moving platform.
Which is cool, but
it was
still
fucking awesome.
It was narcolepsy waiting to happen, though. Epilepsy.
Yeah. What the hell is narcolepsy?
I don't fucking know. It's like his twin brother. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
But these entrances were fantastic as usual. It's like between them, it's a battle of fucking entrances.
That's what I said.
Jeez.
That's what I told you before the match started.
I know.
The battle, the theme battle, basically.
Anyway, but no, this match was fucking amazing. Although I did like at the very beginning, Nakamura will just like shove him up against the ropes, put his head on their chest, and just kind of like hang there.
Hangman style.
Then they'll just like shove him off. He'll go back and just like, come on! Rude was just like, no! It was so damn funny.
No. Don't do it.
But no, like this match was just a hard-hitting affair.
Yeah.
And, it really was back and forth. It was a seesaw battle until Shinsuke
hit the floor and
he hit Bobby Roode with the Kinshasa. From the apron to the floor, his knee ate everything on the floor.
Yeah, that's where he fucked up.
That's where he fucked up. After that, it was all Bobby Roode. Which, even though it was all him, he still made it, look as vicious as he could. And Nakamura didn't give a fucking inch until the very end.
Yeah.
But the part that stood out to me at the end was Roode had the single leg Boston Crab locked in.
Yeah.
And he started pounding on the knee.
It's just being
He's just, trying to make him give up. I thought that was fucking amazing. That's just classic heel move.
Hell yeah. He's like, fuck off.
Like when Sasha fought Bayley in their first match. She locked in the bank statement and with her free leg just started stomping on Bayley's hand. That was really good.
Hell yeah.
Like that kind of storytelling is fucking amazing. But in the end, Bobby Roode won with the glorious DDT, which is just a lifting DDT.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's glorious.
It counts.
Anyway. But Bobby Roode is your new NXT champion.
It's a glorious time.
It's the glorious era.
Yes.
I mean, we have seen many eras come and go in NXT. We saw the Seth Rollins era. The Big E era. The Big E era.
Did he win a championship?
Yeah, he was the next NXT champion after Seth Rollins.
Big E?
Big E, yeah.
Wow, okay.
In fact, I could give you who came next. The Believer.
Oh, yeah. I know he was good. He was great in NXT.
He was. Now he's just wasted talent.
Unfortunately.
Speaking of good but wasted talent, Neville. He was the next NXT champion.
But he's better now, so.
But he's cranked up. Then Sami Zayn. Then the Kevin Owens show.
And
then the era of the Demon.
Nice.
Then the era of Joe.
Yeah, Joe, yeah.
Then Nakamura. Then Joe again, then Nakamura. And now it's glorious.
Yes.
Anyway. But we give this match a 5 out of 5. It's our match of the night.
5.
Anyway. But, matches of the night. All 3 tag team matches.
Yeah.
There were 3 tag team matches. Rewind. All 3 championship matches, what I meant to say. The tag team champion, the women's champion, and the NXT champion. Superstars of the night.
Oscar.
Give me a minute, I'm thinking. I don't really do the Superstars of the Night, but I'm trying to
That's
think.
a Raw thing, so.
Yeah, it's a Raw thing. Ty Dillinger. Give it to him. Asuka. Nikki Cross. AOP. DIY. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
And
The glorious.
glorious Bobby Roode.
The glorious champion now.
And with that night out of the way, we move on to the Royal Rumble.
No, it's the Royal Shitfest.
The Royal Shitfest, yeah. But this time...
It was saved. In a way.
Oh, and so that's not what I was getting to. But this time, we actually watched it with other people, so it was great. It was fantastic.
About time we did that, too.
Yeah,
We watched it with our boy Josh.
we're not going to name any more names. You know, we watched it with another member of the WonderShop crew, Josh. But after that, it was just a fun time just watching it with other people.
Yep. Yep.
All right, let's start with the pre-show match. Now, we didn't watch any of these pre-show matches, but they were
Decent,
I guess.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and start. Nia Jax defeated Sasha Banks. No, I gave.
We just kind of knew that was going to happen anyway.
Naomi, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, boo Nikki Bella, defeated Alexa Bliss.
Yay, Nikki Bella.
Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and Mickie James. Now, the real kicker that I found in this one, Naomi got the final pin on Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
So, yeah.
We already know what's going to happen in Orlando, so.
Yep.
Or Elimination Chamber.
No. Elimination. Okay, yeah. Elimination
It's going to
Chamber,
happen there.
SmackDown,
Yes,
yeah.
it's going to happen there. Yes.
It's not going to happen there.
It's going to happen in WrestleMania. They're going to wait till the end.
Yeah. It'd be fitting because Orlando is Naomi's hometown. So.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, and then speaking of title changing hands, the Club defeats Cesaro and Sheamus.
They are finally champions.
Can't get too sweet?
No.
I don't want to.
I'm sorry. But yeah, too sweet, by the way.
Anyway, pre-show matches, we didn't watch them. We're not going to rate them.
But I'm just glad that the Club won.
And Naomi got the win, so.
Fuck yes, I'm glad too. I want Naomi to win.
Who doesn't?
I just want her. It'll be about time for her though.
Everybody wants her, but she's already married, dude.
Not like that. I know that. I'm talking about the champion.
As champion, yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
I was just pulling your leg.
Whatever.
But the opening match was Charlotte against Bayley. Now, the running story here was Charlotte was just trying to show Bayley that she's genetically superior, that Bayley is just one of them.
Yay.
That she's just a fan.
The typical fucking
Although
storyline.
we misheard it for a split second there. It sounded like Charlotte was calling Bayley a man. You're just a man. Just like them. It was so dumb. But I find Charlotte insufferable.
Yeah.
She's good in the ring, but she's just fucking insufferable.
She's like the female Roman Reigns, okay? Let's just say that right now.
Bingo.
She's the female Roman Reigns, people.
Yeah. Moving on, Charlotte defeated Bayley.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just keep that streak alive.
They didn't break that shit at WrestleMania. That's probably what's going to happen. Excuse me, by the way. Let me get my...
I say that's what's going to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah. It's going to happen.
But, you know, we give this match a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, it was decent.
It was decent for an opening match.
It was,
unlike this next fucking match.
Oh my fuck!
It was for the WWE Universal Championship in a no disqualification match. It was Roman Reigns challenging Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship with Chris Jericho in a goddamn shark cage.
Yeah.
Now, I was ready for this gimmick to be over the minute they said go. We've had some yucks, but I'm glad they finally ended. Now, the one part I will say I liked about this
was when Paul Heyman comes out.
No, I was talking about the match.
Oh, the match. Oh.
You know, but now the one thing I liked about this match was Jericho wasn't the center of attention. Like every time there was a camera shot of the in-ring action, no Jericho in sight until the end.
The force choke. Force choke.
The force choke, yeah.
No way. It was fun as fuck.
KO hit a stunner on Reigns, a Stone Cold Stunner.
Mm-hmm.
And Roman Reigns shrugged it off as usual, but he was over in the corner, you know, catching his breath, and you see this shot of Jericho just like, you know, his hand outside the cage. And then they cut back to Roman Reigns, just like clasping his throat, trying to, you know, get some air going. So it looked like, you know, he's choking him. But now Jericho, he dropped a pair of brass knucks, which who knows where he had that? I don't want to know.
In his back pocket.
His back pocket or somewhere else. I don't know. I didn't want to know.
Let's not care about that.
He dropped the brass knucks. Kevin Owens picked him up. Superman punched Roman Reigns with them.
And he brushes it off like it's
and he brushes it off. Roman Reigns is the biggest load of horse shit on the roster. I mean,
fuck you, Roman Reigns. Fuck you.
Why bother making the next John Cena if he's just like, whatever.
John Cena,
whatever.
I mean, at least John Cena actually sells that shit.
He'd sell that shit like a champ. It would just be like a split-second kick-out out of pure instinct.
Like 2.5.
No, not even 2.5. Like that close to a 3 count.
Like 2.9 seconds.
2.9 seconds.
Like milliseconds right there.
Like when the referee's hand is that close from the ground.
1, 2. Yeah.
See, that would have been a Cena kick-out. No, Steven Larson actually broke down why that stunner wasn't effective. Because Kevin Owens didn't didn't kick him in the gut. Stone Cold kicks him in the gut. Now, this is their wordage now. This is about to get really stupid. Kicks him in the gut in a certain spot to where it causes a bowel movement. And when he stuns them and he goes for the pin, if they kick out, it causes the bowel movement to go into effect.
Oh my fucking god.
Is
that true?
Fuck if I know. It just sounded really funny.
Damn. Okay, I hope it's
really funny, but really nasty.
That'd be embarrassing as fuck if you actually take a shit on yourself during the match. Ooh.
Hey, be a lot better than breaking your leg from a top rope big boot.
Yeah, Sid Vicious was. That was just a terrible day. That was terrible. Anyways,
he even told them he didn't feel comfortable doing this shit.
And look what happened. He didn't feel comfortable.
He was right. Anyway. But,
God, that was a terrible day.
Kevin Owens, you know, he was doing his typical indie stuff. He even built up a tower of fucking chairs on the outside.
And he got fucked up by his
He just kept adding to it. That was the fun part.
I feel like he was trying to be like Seth Rollins and be an architect.
Well, he sucked because that thing looked ugly.
As fuck.
Architects are supposed to make buildings look good.
And elegant.
And elegant shit. That building of chairs just looked.
It's like the tower.
Tower. The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
There we go. It's like that. He's kind of put together.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Like that was built early in the match. Then later in the match, like towards the very end, they were battling on top rope. Reigns kind of. It wasn't a punch, just looked like a fucking slap. Like
he just pushed him.
He slapped him and pushed with it. And KO just fell backwards onto his tower chair. It looked really painful because he warped like a couple of those chairs.
Yeah, he got fucked.
And then Roman Reigns was getting ready for the win when out comes
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman saved the fucking match.
Thank you, Lord. There is a God.
No, there isn't. There's only one God in WWE, and his name is Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
That's European, bro.
No chance in hell. Actually, no, in the world of WWE, Vince is God.
Pretty much. He is pretty much. Let's be real.
Whatever he says goes. In fact, he just wakes up in the morning and says, "No, change it. Last second, change it. I want a dog to be champion."
What kind of dog, sir? Just like a pit bull?
No. I know the special breed of a dog that I want to get. Hey, get TNA on the phone. I want to sign that Trevor Lee kid. He's ugly enough to be a dog.
Damn. Damn.
He does look pretty.
Fugly as fuck.
Pretty fugly, yeah.
God damn.
Like when he does that mean face, he just looks like he stepped into something so god awful that just like warped his face when he smelled it.
It looked like he smelled the worst fart ever.
You remember how as a kid, like you got told, if you keep making those faces,
your face stuck.
Yeah, that's what his face looked like. He looked like he made a bunch of like weird faces, and his face got stuck.
And now he just fucked up.
Anyway, Braun Strowman saved the match. Kevin Owens got the pin, and they lowered Jericho down like a sexy pinata. His words.
No, a really sexy pinata.
Again, his words.
Yeah.
He said the sexy pinata, the really sexy pinata. That's along with the yucks that we've had for this. But thank God the shark cage is over. Thank God Roman Reigns isn't champion for now.
I already know Bradley thanking God too. I know he was happy as hell with that.
Oh yeah, he said
wrestling is saved once again.
Wrestling is idea.
Yeah.
But Owens defeated Reigns to retain 3 out of 5. Not
it was decent, okay.
Not too bad, but it was boring.
As fuck.
Oh, in fact, they had my favorite sign in the crowd. When it rains, it bores.
Oh, it's that same sign all the time.
Love that sign because it's
like
true.
They had a sign of the Down syndrome kid
popping up every 5 seconds, and Josh kept pointing that shit out.
Of course, Josh would do that. That's his book.
What are you trying to say? Josh is Down syndrome?
No.
He's thinking it, man.
He just points out, like, he points out really obviously shit.
Anywho.
Anyways, yeah.
Next match was actually a little bit more exciting. It was the Cruiserweight match. It was Neville, the king of the Cruiserweights.
The king!
Or as I like to call him, Negative Neville.
Yeah.
Versus Rich Swann, the
You can't handle
this. He can't handle the title run.
And you need to stop dancing and stop being all that. I don't know.
Who, Rich Swann?
Yeah.
That's his gimmick. He's supposed to dance, be happy, all that.
Yeah, I know, but it looks weird.
Because he had sad backstory.
Yeah, I understand, but
so he's got to be happy and all upbeat and shit. I mean, at least he's not like fucking Apollo Crews, where his one emotion is just, let's smile for no fucking reason.
Even though you had the shittiest day ever.
At least, like...
I know Bradley was just like, he's a waste of talent. I know he was like, no, he's just underutilized really bad.
No, it's just, at least Rich Swann had, like, angry face. He got, like, really intense.
But that damn sourpuss statement, though.
That's sourpuss. No, it wasn't just that. It was, he felt so awkward saying sourpuss. I would, too, because sourpuss just sounds so fucking awkward.
That's why somebody would say that in the 1950s, okay?
Yeah, it's just
stop
like...
being a sourpuss, Johnny. Like, don't do that.
I wouldn't be like, Malcolm, I gotta stop hanging out with your ass. You're being such a sourpuss.
You'll say bitch, okay?
It's like he was running out of shit to say. So he's just like, I'm gonna call him a sourpuss. Sourpuss. Who the fuck fed him that line? Anyway. The other part that was awkward was he forgot the name of the company. He's just like, I'm proud to be in the WWE? And it's like he was like, this is E, right? It's not F. It's not
WF. WEF.
It's not WCPW or
WWF
or WCW.
It's like when Sasha Banks said WWA. Yeah.
Well, she's trying to put.
She said E, the last E, a little funnier.
She tried to put like a Valley Girl accent on it, which is weird.
Yeah, I remember that shit too. It's funny. Anyways.
But now Rich Swann, he's really good. It's just the Cruiserweight is sorely mishandled.
The whole division is mishandled. In
fact, Vince is trying, like, there's reports saying that Vince isn't happy with it.
With 205 Live.
Well, duh, you're not wrestling, you're not letting them wrestle the way they have to wrestle for it to be exciting. Besides that, you're taping this shit after SmackDown. The crowd's out of gas from 2 hours.
That's basically just, the whole, that with SmackDown is just basically Raw.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty much Raw.
People tune in for 2 hours, then they're tuned out at 3.
Yeah. They're just like, can this be over with already?
That's why I saved 205 Live for Wednesday afternoon.
Like right before NXT.
Oh no, not right before NXT. I watch NXT on Thursdays.
Okay.
Mostly because by the time I remember NXT's on, I'm just like, oh shit, it's halfway over. NXT's on.
Yeah.
Or, oh shit, I gotta go to work, so I want to game as much as I can. Or do as much shit as I can.
There we go.
Anywho. So this match was really good. really hard-hitting affair.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Rich Swann, though. He looks
With
like...
the buzzsaw kicks.
Not just that, but it looks like he just sweats like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we know that shit, like, during the fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, because Neville punched him while he was up on the top rope, and you just saw, like, a waterfall. Like a whole rain cloud.
I hate to see when you super kick him in the face or something. That'd be even worse.
You know, if you...
Half the ring would be flooded, okay?
If you hit him just hard enough, I'm pretty sure he'd just turn into a puddle of rain.
Be like Rain from Mortal Kombat.
I was just thinking, what if he was Rain from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do that next Tuesday kick.
that super next Tuesday kick. That's probably what his buzzsaw kicks are, or that gut kick he does.
I'll see you next week kick.
Anyway, but Neville won. He made Rich Swann tap out to the Rings of Saturn.
That sounds badass as fuck.
Well, it was Perry Saturn's move, but
He just renamed it.
I wonder if Neville's going to rename it. Probably something.
Hopefully something cooler, okay?
I would have called it Negative Zone.
The negative zone.
Yeah. You know, he's all negative Neville.
Mm-hmm.
Or the King's Reign.
Excuse me.
Seriously, dude. I mean, you gotta put a cork up that thing.
I tried. Okay.
Anyway, Neville defeated Rich Swann to become the new King of the Cruiserweight.
I wanted that to happen too.
This match gets a 3.5 out of 5.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Yeah.
About time they give Neville some more. Well, I guess purple.
Nice. Purple and silver.
Well, it's not really gold. So
No, purple and silver.
purple and silver. Yeah. I was gonna say gold, but it's not gold.
It's like purple, silver, and black. A little bit of black.
Hooray! They get. Actually, there's no black on it.
There's a little bit of black on the outline and shit.
They probably for the fonts, but no.
Anyways.
Hooray! They gave him the silver pimp medal.
Yay! No. Jai.
Jai.
There we go.
Actually, no, I'm legitimately happy.
Me
I like
too.
Neville.
Me too.
Anyway, the next match, fucking match of the night. John Cena.
No. Juan Cena.
Now he hasn't been retired and come back with a cheesy fake mustache and a luchador mask. Anyway,
That porn star fucking mustache.
that Joey Ryan mustache.
Yes. Oh my god.
Anyway, actually no, it has to be fake. So like whenever he comes out there, it's like lopsided, like crooked, or it's like upside down. At least one of them.
Kind of fucking stupid. That'd be funny as fuck though.
Anyway, John Cena challenging AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
Mm-hmm.
This match, not as good as SummerSlam,
But it was good enough for me.
but it was fan-fucking
It
amazing.
really was, yeah.
Like, this match was so good, it looked like Cena was about to go heel 5 different times.
Yeah, hell yeah. It looked like after I know this is at the ending of the match.
Oh no, like, there was a point in the match where AJ kicked out of the Styles
He
class.
was just looking mad as fuck.
He was just like, oh my god, I gotta kill this man if I want his championship.
You gotta really...
Like, there were dark thoughts. There was even, like, a malicious clothesline where AJ just went full 180.
He's just like, I'm dead.
Now, Cena, like, he even busted out something we hadn't seen from him in a while, but we'll get to that in a second. What I want to talk about, though, is that American Destroyer he pulls off.
It was beautiful as fuck.
Normally when he does it, he gets up there and he has to, you know, like, put some swing into it. He has to, like...
Seesaw that bitch.
Seesaw that shit. No, he was just like, snap. He's just...
He's been practicing it.
I'm just like, oh my god. Although I do like what Lucha Underground does, and they've renamed moves based on, you know, where that guy's from.
So the Mexican Destroyer.
Instead of Canadian Destroyer, it's a Mexican Destroyer.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it does.
Anyway, but something Cena did, like after AJ kicked out of one AA, he kicked out of the Super AA. Cena went for an AA, and rather than going for the pin,
he did a double AA, another AA.
well, he dove, grabbed AJ, rolled with it, and did another AA, and then he got the win, sealing his 16th.
He ties Ric Flair.
He's tied with Ric Flair's record at 16 apiece. You know, actually, before that night, I thought that the record was 15.
No, it's 16.
I don't know what possessed me to think that the record was 15.
But he did. Shit, he been broke that bitch, dude.
Because I almost made myself look stupid by yelling, he broke Flair's record, but then, like...
You said 16, though, so...
They said he tied it. I was like, oh, God. I almost made myself look stupid.
Stupid idiot.
Because I am a mark for Cena.
Yeah.
Not in this particular instance. I wanted AJ to win.
No, actually, I wanted Cena to win.
I wanted AJ to win based on the promos Cena's been cutting, where he's demanding respect out of AJ.
Yeah, recognize.
I was just like, AJ's got to beat his ass for this one.
Nope.
AJ needs respect from other people.
I like how they do that. I'm just a guy from Atlanta? Okay.
I found that really disrespectful. As an AJ Mart as I am, I found that.
First of all, he's from Gainesville, Georgia. You dipwads. Okay?
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
That's you just fucking up there because he's like northeast of us.
They were poking fun at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know,
but no, like the part I found annoying was they're berating one of the greatest wrestlers in the world of wrestling today. In fact, history.
Fucking bitches. Fucking idiots, man. You know, they should be fired from that.
Fuck the Today Show. Just fuck them.
Even though I watch it a little bit, but I'm not into it, so fuck them.
Anyway. But this match was fucking amazing.
Yes.
AJ Styles, John Cena had an incredible showing yet again, although not as good as SummerSlam.
Yeah, that was just fantastic.
That is like the best match they've put on.
Hell yeah.
But once again, AJ put Cena to the limit, and this match just ruled the card. It gets a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, Brady.
And that brings us to
the Royal shitfest.
The Royal Rumble. Now,
fuck.
The problem with this one was the lack of surprise entrance.
There was no surprise entrance.
One surprise entrant. At number 10, it was the perfect 10. Ty fucking Dillinger.
I feel like we kind of knew he was coming anyway.
Yeah, but it felt great seeing him there.
Yeah.
I thought that, this is a good idea. This makes sense. But Vince isn't going to do it. He's going to introduce him on SmackDown or Raw or somewhere else.
Vince was like, no, just let him go ahead and come in.
Vince is like, he's a perfect 10. Let's have him enter at number 10. Nobody will see that coming. I'm a genius. Then he reads reports like right before Ty Dillinger has to go in, he's like, oh no, they knew. Them's mind readers. And then Ty Dillinger pops up and he's like, fuck.
Yeah, we already knew Ty.
But no, it was great that Ty Dillinger was there, and he got such a fucking ovation.
Hell yeah.
Like, Alamo Dome was so fucking happy to see him come in.
I was happy to see him.
Yeah.
With that goddamn ridiculous ass vest, though.
Come on, that vest is fucking...
It looks weird as fuck, though.
It's fucking neon. It was great.
Okay.
Had the fucking 10 on the clasp. It's fucking amazing. Anyway, but no, this match had its fair share of surprising moments.
Jericho got fucked over so many times.
Well, let's come back to that in a second. There was the decimation of, the elimination of the Big Show at the hands of Braun Strowman.
Yep.
Then there was the decimation of Braun Strowman, who ate a haluva kick. I'm not sure what else he ate, but he was eliminated like most heinously by Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
When he did a running big boot, he kicked Strowman the hell out of there.
He's like, I'm dead.
We were just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Then there was Brock Lesnar getting eliminated like a split second after Goldberg got in. Of course.
Did he get eliminated by Goldberg?
Yeah, he got eliminated by Goldberg because Goldberg just clotheslined him over, and Goldberg while Goldberg was like, yeah, rubbing it in.
And Lesnar's just like, I'm gonna see your ass on WrestleMania.
I'm getting paid a fuck ton of money just to sit here and stare at you disapprovingly.
And I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna get your ass, Orlando.
I'm gonna get that ass. I'm gonna beat that ass.
I'm I'm gonna beat that ass.
Anyway, one of the funnier moments of the match was James Ellsworth came out.
He got short upon.
He was a part of the Rumble. When he initially came out, he just kind of, no, I'm not getting there because Braun Strowman was in there.
He was staring him down. He was just like,
he's staring him down.
I'm gonna kill you, boy.
Then, like a couple of entrants later, out comes Dean Ambrose. And, you know, Ellsworth is like, oh boy, my buddy Ambrose is here. We're going to team up and we're going to win. Ambrose is like, come on, we're going to do this. You, B, we're going to take all of them out, including him. You know, come on, we got to do this. You know, psyching him up. And it's just like, okay, we got to charge the ring. 3, 2, 1. You know, they both charged the ring, and Ambrose is like, nope.
Fuck off.
Ellsworth got in there, and he got destroyed by Strowman. He didn't set the record for quickest elimination, but he got annihilated.
Which I kind of wanted to happen, but whatever.
Then Ambrose got in the ring, and he got promptly eliminated too. So.
Yeah, unfortunately. Then,
I guess it would be a surprise entry, because I wasn't expecting anyone from Cruiserweight division to pop in. But
Jack Gallagher. Yes.
With William the Third.
That's his umbrella.
That's the third umbrella he pulled out from that I Forfeit match.
I forfeit, bitch.
Anyway. But, no, he's Jack Gallagher in there having...
I like how he's trying to butthurt.
Butthurt.
I like how he's trying to headbutt Braun Strowman. He was just like...
Was he the Braun Strowman or Mark Henry?
It was Braun Strowman.
Okay, it was Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman was just like, what the fuck was that?
But, then, let's see.
Jericho came out and he just...
Well...
He came out like earlier, though.
He came out at number 3, but we'll get to him in a minute, since he got eliminated towards the end of the match. Anyway, then Undertaker came in.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, given that the ring, it was like, here's the ring, here's the ramp. It was just like 5 fucking years just to get to the ring.
Yeah, that's how they set it up in the Alamo Dome. Yeah,
because if they had made that shorter, they would have lost seats.
Hell yeah.
But, no, like, they had people march down there, and we thought, oh, God, it's going to be, like, 10 years before Undertaker hits that Rumble. So, the lights come down, lights come up, there's Undertaker standing right behind
So
Goldberg.
I'm just like, thank God it's not going to take...
We're just like, oh, this is going to make it much more easier.
Yeah, it's just easier for everyone, thank God.
And Undertaker eliminates Goldberg.
Yep.
Whamp, whamp. Then, at number 30 comes out Roman Reigns.
Fucking bullshit.
I mean, at least if they had done this, they could have put AJ Styles.
Aru.
Yeah. They
no, they should have brought out Samoa Joe.
No, it's actually better that Samoa Joe debuted on Raw. It was more impactful.
Yeah, because of the storyline.
Because, I mean, look at it this way. If Samoa Joe had debuted at the Rumble and he got eliminated, that wouldn't have looked too good.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, AJ Styles did the same thing, but he lasted
a lot longer.
He lasted a pretty good while.
Yeah.
But
anyway. It's AJ, so yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more I forgot.
Randy Orton.
Oh no, all 3 of the Wyatts came out.
Yeah.
But Luke Harper, more importantly, came out against the Wyatt family.
Of course, with the current storyline, of course.
With the current storyline, he tried to Sister Abigail Bray Wyatt.
It didn't work out too well.
Until he got RKO'd.
I wanted it to happen, but RKO happened, so...
there was another, like, high-profile RKO that happened. I forget what it was.
It was when Sami Zayn was trying to jump off the top rope.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened there.
And he got RKO'd.
Yep.
Then there was Kofi doing his yearly spot, which didn't look that impressive this year.
It was shitty.
Yeah, like, he was on the top rope. Somebody had tried to clothesline him down. I think it was Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
But he jumped, and, like, his hands just, like, grabbed the top of the ring post.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like it fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Like he smacked his chest.
He's just like, ugh.
Because we heard a sound.
Oh,
I'm just like, oh, what the fuck did he hit?
It looked like his chin hit the top of the post.
I know, but... I mean, while it was kind of impressive, it wasn't his most impressive.
Yeah, it was not.
But no, yeah. Then we get to Chris fucking Jericho.
The human punch bag.
the one hour Minuteman, as they're calling.
I can't believe they did that in Raw. Like just calling him the 1 minute.
The 1 hour Minuteman.
The 1 hour Minuteman. Yeah.
See, if you get called a Minuteman, that's an insult.
Yeah, because you can't last during sex.
Yeah, that means you last a minute.
Well, at least you lasted a minute instead of like a second. So.
But no.
Anyways,
moving away from that ugliness.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho was pretty much past the Jericho. He kept getting hit with all these big moves.
All these finishes, man.
All these fucking finishers, dude. I had lost track.
I know he got Superman punched.
He got Superman punched.
Speared, jackhammered probably.
I don't remember what else he got hit with. I know he got F5'd.
Of course.
And he got RKO'd.
Yep.
I forget what else he got hit with. But basically, everybody was like taking turns just waylaying on him.
I think Undertaker like hit him.
I think he chokeslammed him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he did that.
But Jericho kept rolling out the ring. Then it came down to Undertaker eliminated Goldberg.
Yeah.
Which it looked like it was a botch.
In a way, yeah. Because he's trying to grab the rope and the rope was slippery.
Because Goldberg looked like, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what? And he smacked the ring apron. He had that look in his eyes like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Yeah, he was trying to catch the top rope and try to save himself, but the rope was slippery, so... Yeah. That's what happens when you have sweaty men fighting each other and slinging each other out of the fucking ring. And then Undertaker was eliminated by Roman Reigns. Oh, not the Phenom. Fucking.
But the match was saved by Randy fucking Orton.
Voices in my head. That guy.
That guy.
Fucking lucky, man. Oh, Randy Orton, baby.
He eliminated Roman Reigns, saved the fucking
match. This is how he did it, though. He was, like, Randy Orton's going to do a spear, right? And he RKO'd, like...
Reigns. You said Randy Orton was going to do a spear.
No, I said...
Yeah, you said Orton.
Okay, whatever. Roman Reigns was going to do a spear, right? Randy Orton, like, stopped him in the middle of the fucking ring with an RKO.
And then he just threw him out.
He's like, and while he's done, he was just like, ugh, get out of here.
And they're like, we jumped up to celebrate. We're like, yes, Randy Orton. Wait, is there anybody left?
No.
And then, like, because the announcer said, is there anybody left? And then, then we're like, yes, Randy Orton saved wrestling.
Yay!
I'm just like,
fuck Roman Reigns.
I'm just like, my 4 picks didn't win, but I'm happy.
No, one of mine did.
Yeah, one of yours.
Yeah, one of mine did, so, yes.
I had Strowman, Corbin, Jericho, the human pinball.
Fucking, he was like past the Dutchie.
And Finn Balor was my wild card, but he didn't come back.
He will come back soon.
They could be saving him for a return sometime towards WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Although he did put up a picture on Instagram that was pretty funny. It had him drinking out of a mug, and on the mug it had all of his, like, what he was out with.
Yeah.
All those injuries, and he was, like, sipping it down.
Oh, yeah.
It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
He's taking it in stride.
He's taking it in stride, trolling us along the way.
Because he's a trolling motherfucker.
Yeah, but look forward to seeing him back, and Jesus Christ, my battery's about to die.
Damn, Nick. How 10 fucking
%? Yeah.
God damn.
Now it'll look like those pictures people put up on Snapchat where their phone's almost dead, but they gotta, like, Snapchat a conversation.
Which is stupid. Because you need to charge your fucking phone, asshole. Anyway.
But, yeah, that is it. Oh, wait.
No.
We gave that match a 4.
Yeah.
Randy Orton is the winner. It's speculated.
He wanted to give a 3.5 because of Roman Reigns.
I wanted to give it a 3.5 for Roman Reigns coming out at 30. But that was a terrible mask. You couldn't mask that shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyway, but now it's just Baron Corbin annihilating Strowman.
Ah, damn, that was just...
And Goldberg annihilating Lesnar.
Just like that again, but it was a little bit longer.
And Chris Jericho.
Yeah. Chris Jericho just being the past the Jericho game.
And of course, Ty fucking Dillinger coming out at 10. It was just too perfect.
Just that goddamn fast though.
So it brought it up to a 4.5.
Yeah.
superstars of the night go to
Jericho.
The Club, Cena, Styles, Bailey, Baron Corbin,
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, Randy fucking Orton.
Randy Orton, baby.
And match of the night, Cena, Styles, and the Cruiserweight match. Neville. I'm going to put Neville in Superstars of the night.
You forgot? Yeah, you can't forget about that.
I'm sorry. It's just all that happened in the Rumble.
You can't forget about the King of the Cruiserweights.
All that happened in the Rumble. Trying to recall all that, and then fucking.
It's been a week, so it's been a long week for us.
So, yeah.
Especially me. Fucking Cornsong kills me.
Speaking of which, something I almost forgot. Something happened in San Antonio at TakeOver.
What happened?
Seth Rollins crashed the fucking show.
Hell yeah.
He crashed the show. He finally did what he was dead set on doing, and that was going and finding Triple H.
Come out, you son of a bitch.
Triple H came out there. And
he's just like security. He didn't say anything. He just pointed his hand.
He waved out security.
Come on.
Security kind of looked at him. He just
beating up security.
Seth Rollins was just like clearing out security. Of course, there was a woman in that security detail, and he just blasted her in the face with an elbow.
Yeah, that's a woman. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. She got fucked.
She did. She got blasted in the face.
Why would you put her? Why would you put her in this situation?
Although they did like keep her face covered up.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, good on them for keeping themselves protected, but what the fuck? Why did you bring a woman out anyways?
Because they're...
I mean, it would have made sense if it were like the women's division.
Yeah.
But the men's division, you just had like your top main roster guy just waylay a female security guard.
You just makes it okay to hit women once. Okay.
It's just weird.
It's fucked up in a way.
But no, Triple H's post-NXT interview on Facebook, he actually addressed the situation. It's like, Seth,
be careful what you wish for.
You came down to NXT, but you're about to find out the hard way the difference between the creator and the destroyer. I said you were once the man, and I was right, but now I'm about to show you why I'm the man.
And that's what happened at Raw.
And then at Raw, Seth, aside from that sick burn on Steph, Seth pretty much became that dangerous face where he's just like, well, what if I show up at Stanford and interrupt a business meeting held by Vince? What if I show up to your doorstep and one of your children answers the door? I'm just like, are you sure you're supposed to be a face?
Because you kind of being a heel right now.
You just threatened to beat up an old man and potentially threatened to beat up a child.
Holy fuck.
I mean, you saw what happened last time somebody tried to take this at the ring against Triple H.
Oh no, let me think. Randy fucking Orton.
Triple H busted down the friggin' door with a sledgehammer and beat the piss out of Randy Orton. And scared off Randy Orton's fake wife at the time.
Fake ass wife. But she was beautiful though.
She was fake. She was just a rent-a-wife.
Rent a bitch.
It's pretty much all they've had for Randy Orton. Every time they've had a family man angle, it's pretty much been a rent-a-bitch.
Alright, get out of my house now. You're out here.
But when he had that feud with Punk, suddenly his wife was a brunette. And he had like...
And everybody was like, who's this bitch?
He had two like toddler children.
That's probably good. Well...
It wasn't his real children.
I know he's got children now, but I don't know if
but back then he didn't...
He didn't have any children.
Like those were just rent-a-kids and a rent-a-wife. With a rent-a-bus.
Rent-a-family. That's a rent-a-family service right there.
But no, then Triple H came back on Raw and he called out Seth Rollins.
Took his jacket off and everything.
It's just like, yeah, you're about to see the Destroyer, which Triple H has no business wearing skin-tight Oxford shirts.
He's got the bill for it, though.
He's got the bill for it, but like skin-tight? No, come on, you got to give like some bag to that.
Yeah, a little bit bag.
A little bit bag, you know. Because I'm just like... He takes off his overcoat. I'm just like, is your shirt painted on?
Yep.
Stop stroking your pregnancy. Anyway, but Seth Rollins came out and he was blindsided by Samoa Joe.
And the sad news, though, while he got put down with the grip, the
He
clutch.
could be medically cleared by WrestleMania.
He should be, though.
He should be, but
It was a torn MCL in his knee.
torn MCL. He could be recovered. He can be recovered.
They said 8 weeks, so he should be fine. So he's gonna be good.
But WWE, I don't know.
They might be safe about it and be like, wait till like SummerSlam or some shit.
Not even then. They'll probably be like, okay, wait till the first Raw pay-per-view after WrestleMania.
Which probably would be Money in the Bank.
I don't think it's Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank happens after SummerSlam.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's one of those shows.
Maybe they crapped out. Maybe they canceled out Money in the Bank pay-per-view and just held the Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania once again.